All right, now we have our third worksheet for this unit on 5-digit numbers. This one goes back to one of the earlier videos I did with 5-digit numbers, and that was the greater than or less than. Remember, the crocodile mouth, the large part of the mouth here, points towards or faces towards the largest of the numbers, okay? Whereas the small end, the little end, points towards the smallest of the numbers. Okay, so let's have a look here. Now, again, remember what we did in the other one? We had to compare each place value. Both of these numbers here have 5 digits. So they're both in the 10,000s somewhere along the line. Let's have a look at the first one. This one here has 1 in the 10,000 column. So does this one. Now then we move to the thousands column. This has a 0 in the thousands. So does this one. We can't sort them out yet. Let's have a look at the hundreds column. This one has a 5. Well, this one has a 2. So seeing as 2 is smaller than 5, then this number here must be the smaller number. And we're going to make that like this. Now that is saying 10,525 is, I'll just rub this bit out, is greater than 10,255. Okay, remember that's greater than. When it's like this, that's when we say less than. So you can go ahead and do all of those part ones. Remember, just compare the numbers, the number of digits first, and then start looking at comparing each place value until you've narrowed down the place values that are different. This one, part 2, says circle the greater amount in each pair. It's exactly the same thing, except you're not using greater than or less than. You're just circling the greater, okay, which is the bigger number in each of those pairs. You guys can work that out. This one's really straightforward. This number here has only got 4 digits. This has got 5, so therefore 4 digits ends in the 1,000 column. So that has to be the smaller of them. Circle the smaller amount in each pair. You guys can do that. Now I'll just rub this out while I go down. Scroll on down. On each line, write out the words is greater than or is less than or is equal to. Okay, so you've actually, instead of using the symbol less than or the symbol greater than or the equal symbol, you need to write out is greater than, is less than, or is equal to. And you're doing the same thing. Both of these numbers, they have 5 digits, so they're both in the 10,000 column. The first digit on both of them is a 2, so it's a 20,000. The second digit on both of them is also a 2, so they're both 2,000 in that column. So at the moment we've got a number that is 22,000, and this one's 22,000. If we have a look at the hundreds column, which is here, that has a 2 in it, so does that one. At this stage, they're both very similar. Tens column. This one here, this number, has a 1 in the tens column. This number has a 2 in the tens column. Seeing as 1 is less than 2, this number here is the smaller number. And I suggest you circle the smaller number so you remember when you come to write it down. Now we can go into here, and if we know this is the lesser number, we could say 22,212. In fact, we could even write the less than symbol on there. That would make it easier. Then we can go is less than 22,221. Okay, so remember, compare your digits, compare the number of digits, compare each place value first, then put down your symbol on that line so you can remember, and then select which statement you're going to use. Okay, and the last one down here, there's a few more on the end of this on your actual worksheet, but it's a number problem. Okay, it has a number of people, thousands of people that visit or have picnics in Hyde Park in different months of the year. The question is, which month did more people have picnics in the park? So you need to then go and compare the two values that they've got. Well done, guys. Keep working hard.